For years, this fearless warrior wandered the NFL's gridiron looking for football or foe to devour. Now, he's roaming South Florida's backyards and tailgates, seeking the next grill to tackle his taste buds. His name is John Offerdahl. He is the Gridiron Griller.
Welcome to this episode of Gridiron Griller here on gridirongriller.com, and we are joined by Miami Dolphins MVP Chad Pennington and, as always, our Gridiron Griller John Offerdahl here to get you ready for Super Sunday.
Super Sunday. This is an amazing guest because Mr. MVP for the Miami Dolphins, Chad Pennington, brought his family favorite recipe, and it is?
Well, I'm a simple-minded person when it comes to grilling, but this is very simple. It's my super stuffed chops.
Super stuffed chops. Hey, let's get our grill on. All right, Chad Pennington, we went to our local neighborhood Publix and we picked up some pork loins, all right? Talk to us now. How do we prepare this for the grill?
All right, it's pretty simple. Just your basic tenderloin, your pork tenderloin. We have an option here of two different knives, but I like to prefer the smaller knife.
Smart move.
Tries to keep me away from injury so I don't have to be in the training room with Mr. O'Neill. But what we're going to do here to create our stuffed tenderloin, we're going to cut a small slit right here on this side of the tenderloin. This is where you want to cut. And you want to be very careful. Go ahead and slide the knife through. And we don't want to go all the way through the tenderloin. We're going to make it large enough so we can create a nice little pocket for our stuffing. And as I'm doing this, you can actually feel the tip of the knife right at the edge of the tenderloin on this side to kind of give you a
You don't want to feel that too much, though, do you?
No, you don't want it to go all the way through, right?
That's not your throwing hand, is it?
It's not my throwing hand, so we're good. So right here, we created a nice little pocket in here for our stuffing. Nice and simple.
Now, what is this? This looks like goulash, but it's, what is it?
It's just a simple stuffing that we've prepared with green and red peppers, a little bit of onions, and a little bit of garlic.
Mix it all
Straight
up.
and simple, nice and easy. You know, it's not rocket science, and this is how I like to do it.
So that's the hole.
That's the hole.
You got to fill it up.
That's right. We've got to make a completion in here, you know. This is the window we've got to throw our stuffing into.
All right.
See if we can mix this up, get all the nice ingredients in it here with our stuffing. And it's pretty simple, not too much of a technique to it. Put the stuffing in, make sure you get it in there nice and full. The more stuffing, the better, more flavor.
Excellent. And then we have these wood skewers. What are these for? These look like weapons.
Well, this is going to kind of hold the stuffing in and hold the meat together as it's being prepared on the grill.
Give us a shot.
Okay. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we come in at an angle on the tenderloin where most of the stick is actually in the tenderloin and maybe only the tips are sticking out, to where if it's burned on the tips, that's okay, but we're not trying to burn the whole stick.
All right. Put it through there. That way. Excellent.
Right
There's
there.
been many
Not
a
too
finger
bad,
poked with these things, I can tell you that.
We'll go the opposite way here.
Excellent. All right. That is your Chad Pennington's
That's it.
stuff.
Money, huh?
Super
stuffed chop for Super Bowl weekend.
Let's take it to the grill. Let's go.
We are here at our Viking Grill ready to get Chad's super stuffed chops on the grill. Are we ready?
We're ready. Are we prepped?
We're prepped. Let's grill on three.
One, two, three. Let's go.
Time for my favorite part of the show. We get to try Chad's super stuffed chops paired with some of your favorite sides.
Absolutely. My twice baked potato. Love twice baked potatoes. And then for all you health nuts out there, we have a little bit of broccoli to go with it. And of course, our special ginger snap sauce.
Ginger snap sauce. Did that come with that apron?
I know it sounds a little girly, but you're the one that put me in the apron.
But I didn't put you in that jersey. Look at that tight little jersey.
All right,
on
John,
there,
stop busting Chad's chops so I can try them here.
Give it a
Deal?
shot. And don't forget, the Gridiron Griller is still undefeated. Thank you, Chad Pennington, for being here, all right?
That right there is the MVP of the season, if you ask me. And if you want to check out the recipe, just click on Chad's Chops right here on gridirongriller.com. We'll see you next time.